far as I'm concerned, nothing says I love you more than freshly baked bread or just having your home filled with the smell of cinnamon. So I'm going to make some beautiful cinnamon buns using a bread dough recipe where I've just enriched it with eggs, so it's a little bit brioche. And what I have, we have eggs and we have some flour. We're going to use a little bit of milk in it, yeast of course, and some salt. Salt's going to give it a lovely flavor. It also helps the texture, but you know what? If I don't put sugar in this, I'm not going to get these gorgeous buns. Just follow my finger. Look at those stunning buns. I've made some up front. They are absolutely divine. So we need the sugar to go into our yeast to allow it to produce carbon dioxide and just puff up and rise to the occasion. I have made one up front. Here's my beautiful eggy dough. Just have a look at that. Now without the sugar, it wouldn't be looking like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is just one of the easiest things to make. Now I'm going to make some cinnamon buns. I know some people like to put cream cheese glaze all over it, or just like a sugar glaze over it. I like mine with lots of butter, lots of brown sugar, which I have here, because I like what happens when the sugar melts inside this bun and it gets all ooey gooey and chewy, and I love what cooks out of it. So I have here some beautiful brown sugar. Look at that. I've mixed two sugars together actually. I have done a dark brown sugar, which is it's a caramel one, which is really, really nice, and one that's a little bit light. And I have put some cinnamon, lots and lots of cinnamon. If you want this to be more spicy, add a bit of ginger. Cardamom is also really, really great with it. And you'll find that you get little lumps of sugar. Just break them up like this. And then I'm going to put in some soft butter onto here. Okay, so here's my soft butter. Just leave your butter out so it can reach room temperature. Let's get rid of this flour. We don't need it anymore. Right, so we spread the dough out. I'm now going to take my lovely soft butter, and when the butter and the sugar comes together, it is so fudgy and so crunchy and so, so delicious. Like so. And go from corner to corner. And then we go down with the sugar. Now we're going to just turn this around and flip it. And I want you to just do that. Just put a little bit more butter on the outside here. And just keep folding it onto itself like a little Swiss roll. Okay? And then as you fold it, you get these beautiful layers on the inside of cinnamon and butter. Here we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous and glorious? And I'm going to just push it together nicely. And then we're going to cut it and we're going to let it rise for a second rising. Okay, so I've rolled it up and I'm going to try and evenly cut it. Now you can decide how many buns you want, you know. Do you want them to be big ones, small ones, especially when you've got small kids? And we don't want to make them too big. So they kind of are the same size. 1, 2, I think I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10. Okay. And then just push them together nicely, press down and place. It doesn't matter if they touch because they break apart very, very easily. Nothing better than brown sugar, sticky brown sugar. So these are going to rise to twice their size. They are going to touch each other. They're going to go into the oven and they're going to come out all delicious like that. And just look at all that lovely buttery, gorgeous inside. I want to tell you, your mouth is going to love you. And if for some reason you have any left, make a bread and butter pudding.